Hi guys, welcome back to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Max.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And it is just the two of us today for the time being. To be fair. Daz has gone away. I think did he say on Patreon? I'm not sure. He might have said it on Wednesday.
So, yeah. Well-earned holiday anyway. Got his birthday coming up as well. So
yeah.
Yep.
It's well-earned break. Fair enough.
Yep. So me and Max.
Yeah, we're taking over as we have done for every now and then.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be done. So today we've got Sheriff Grady Judd Best Moments TikTok compilation. So I've heard of this guy, but then Daz was saying, because he's done it on his respective channel.
That's right, yeah.
So apparently he's quite a sort of hard-nosed, quite... He's got like a way about him.
I think I might have seen a couple of clips on TikTok or something. Something that we did, but it's just like a couple of short clips.
I feel like
I remember I recognise him a little bit.
Which was like,
he
died of natural causes. He said, but he was shot like 20 times. And he goes, yeah, when you get shot 20 times, you die naturally. Yeah. And it's that sort of humour. Yeah, so, a very hard-nosed policeman. So, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
So, just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people. The reason we didn't arrest Eric is because he's dead. We thought it'd be a waste of time just between you and me.
It's like a dad joke.
Yeah.
If that madman starts into your house of worship with a firearm, you can shoot him. Shoot him a lot so that you can read a newspaper through him.
It's a police officer. That's crazy.
Then there's Shelby Atkinson. He's 49. He's from Hickory Street in Lakeland. He showed up on his birthday and was bragging that it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Shelby. How did that work for you? Well, we gave him a birthday gift. We gave him a nice set of handcuffs. And then we gave him a special meal at the jail. And then we gave him free room and board, all for his birthday. And when our undercovers negotiated the price with him, because it was his birthday, we offered him a $10 discount. Now, he certainly had a birthday that he'll remember forever. But there's more to the story. He has a long criminal history.
Wow. It's like a villain.
He's a bit like handcuffs and blindfolds. Well, the good news for him is he got his handcuffs. Everyone's safe. Please continue your normal life and know that the men and women in law enforcement will put their life at risk to keep you safe, and that's what happened. They killed 2 innocent women last night in their homes. They tried to kill a lot of law enforcement officers last night and were unsuccessful, and we took them all in custody. Okay?
One more question, Sheriff, if I could. I think everybody understands the gravity of what happened and the urgency and the response that you took. Some of the comments that you made last night about shooting the suspects possibly, and some comments today about the ready for a gunfight, was that in the heat of the moment? Do you have any regret about that in light of what...
No, I don't know. I not only have no regret, I'm pretty excited about telling you that's exactly what would have happened.
Wow.
And make no mistake about it, there's nothing about politically correct in a gunfight. There's nothing about politically correct when you're keeping people alive and well and safe. And the people of this community and these law enforcement officers come first. I meant every word of it then, and I mean every word of it now. If you surrender peacefully, that's the way we prefer it. You start pointing guns at us, you can not only plan on, but you can guarantee we're going to shoot you.
Fair play.
So I think, imagine this in like Greater Manchester Police.
It just wouldn't happen, would it? They'd be all hauled over the coals. They'd be sacked.
The Northern Quarter would implode.
Hey, oh wow!
I think you do need to like our police system at the minute is definitely it's something at the minute. It's not all in place. Let's say there's been a lot of issues. You could take some good parts of that. And you need that where we are.
But you just need plain talking, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, common sense, plain talking, and just, if you start a gunfight, then the likelihood you're going to get shot. You know?
It's weirdly charming because you go, well, I feel safe under that.
Yeah.
But then again, he's just going, we're going to... If you're going to shoot you, I'm going to shoot you a lot.
Yeah.
I get it. I think it's
some
quite
people
good.
would go against it because they'd be a bit PC, they'd be a bit sort of like, oh, you can't say things like
much.
that. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's just plain speaking, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, I'm sure the Americans.
It's probably what a lot of people are thinking, but they don't like to say it in case they get shot down.
That's a great point.
So,
yeah.
you know.
But yeah, I bet he's got a lot more. I
bet he has.
If you go to see a girl at her place, make sure you ask Google what county it's in. Make sure it's not Polk. Sheriff Grady will be waiting for you.
It's like Boogeyman.
I'll just lift my cheeks with my fingers. I don't want any vampires messing with me. I don't want any fake registered nurses dealing with me.
What was that?
Yeah, that's
The message
an
is
interesting one.
you don't have to have a firearm. You don't have to have a knife to be a dangerous individual. And if you come to this county and if you use extreme violence to try to carjack somebody from their car, if you get shot, that's on you. You can protect yourself and your property.
I think some attorneys would disagree with you, but you're the sheriff, so.
I don't care. That's what the attorneys do. Attorney's attorney. But I can tell you right now, you come to this county and you do this string of violent stuff, you're blessed. You're blessed because that man up at that store had the right to protect himself. He had the right to protect his property. He had the right to protect that lady. That lady had the right to protect herself and her property. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? And then he goes down to the interstate, causes a crash, tries to break in and steal 2 more cars while they're occupied. While they're occupied. You don't think there's a problem with that?
They don't have a right to protect their property. That's what they did do. You were saying he should have shot him.
I didn't say he should have. I said he could have, but he chose not to.
Which was the correct choice, correct?
The choice was that he used the force necessary to protect himself and his property. Had he used that force at the end of that string of violent felonies and encounters and attempted carjackings and stealing from people's cars while they're there in it with it, and subsequently tried to break into and did get into 1 car with a man in it, you can't break into people's cars and take it with them in it. You can't do that. Here's a message. Mind your business. Don't commit crime. Leave people alone. And if you end up in this shape, he needs to count himself very lucky today. You got any other questions?
I do. President Trump tested positive for COVID-19. Why don't you or any of your staff in this building wear masks?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Guy's a lunatic.
Hey, yeah.
No doubt the brains of the operation's the dog. And he looked calm, cool, and collected. I don't think it's his first burglary. You know, there are times in this job and career that you know it has to be true because you can't even make it up. So let me introduce you to Martin Gonzalez Garcia. This guy may be like the dumbest person on the face of the earth. I mean, I'm just guessing. But on the 29th of December, at about 1:10 in the morning, we get an alarm at a Dollar General out in Poinciana. And we respond to the alarm and find there's been a burglary and a theft. So we start the investigation, and we have some video of the guy who breaks into the store. Well, the manager looks at this video and goes, well, I recognize that guy. I talked to him about a cell phone. He wanted a cell phone. Interestingly enough, there's a cell phone stolen from the burglary. And not only that, he asked about employment. I gave him an application. Well, not only that, I got his phone number. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said? We had his phone number And the deputy who's investigating it go, yeah, I recognize that guy. At 18:55 hours at night, we get a 911 hang-up. Our deputies respond to a vacant house with a for sale sign in the yard. So we're checking the house. The sliding glass door is open. So we go in and we check it out. And voila, there's Martin, along with his girlfriend, Alicia Ocaso. She's 22. That's right, they're in the house. We go in and we, of course, take them into custody. Martin confesses to both of the burglaries. Ashlis, she confesses to her burglary that they're in the house. And here's what she said. I swear she said this. It's hard for me to even get this out. She dialed 911 to have a deputy come there to help them move their belongings and take them to the airport so that they could fly back to New York. That they don't like it in Florida anymore. Did you hear? Did you hear that? Did you hear that she dialed 911 from inside the house that they'd broken into so we could help them pack up and give them a ride to the airport so they could return to New York?
Wow.
He loves it a little bit, doesn't he?
Oh, of course he
likes
does.
the limelight.
Yeah, it's hamming it up a bit, isn't he?
Why does an arrest warrant have to be served at that hour? Isn't that unsafe? Can you speak to that and why this happens overnight?
Certainly, the people who ask why an arrest warrant has to be served at that hour are morons. Okay? That warrant's valid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We received a call for service that that person was at that residence at that time. What do? She's running from us. She's always been running from us. She failed to appear. What do? Say, hey, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We don't serve warrants at 3 o'clock in the morning. Know this, if you got a warrant outstanding, we're going to arrest you at 2, 3, 4, 5, anytime we can find you. We found this person, and we were going to arrest her. So tell those Monday morning quarterbacks to come down to HR and sign up. See if you can pass the background. See if you can pass the police academy. Let's see if you've got any intestinal fortitude to get out here and do what young men and women like Deputy Lane does. Yeah, you can sit at home and run your mouth on your social media. You don't know what you're talking about, and you certainly don't have the ability to be one of these fine young men and women.
Wow.
Hello, everyone. Chef Grady, Judd.
Oh, dear me, what's that?
You to be safe when you drive.
What is going on?
Don't be distracted. Do you notice Coda is not looking at her cell phone? She's not looking at her driver's license. She's not being reckless. She's just being cool. We're going to go down here.
How's that dog doing now?
I know. It must be remote control.
It's got to be on it.
Yeah. That's a great TikTok.
Yeah.
Smoked brisket, not meth. Hey, meet the world Newman.
It's the most American t-shirt you've ever seen in your entire life. What's that?
Oh, wow.
Do you know what? I do like this guy a lot. I really do.
He's just a bit different, isn't he? I mean, people take notice as well, don't when there's a bit of humour, a bit of comedy. People more likely to sit up and take notice, and there's a serious undertone to what he's saying and everything, especially with some of the issues that he's been talking about. But yeah, it's definitely good to see a bit of humour going on there as well.
Yeah.
Along with the straight talking, of course.
Absolutely.
Need a bit more of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
What? Put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Tick what?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
there
it.
we go.
Okay, we were at the end. I would just, again, love to see how that would sort of do over here. But I feel like you get such like a
British equivalent.
Yeah. Well, a British equivalent will get thrown out immediately.
Yeah.
If you had someone that's American that comes over, I think there's more charisma to it.
You might get away with it a little bit more, but I think someone like a British police officer doing that, like a commissioner or a...
You just think he's a bit of a twat. Yeah.
It just wouldn't work. The people just wouldn't have it.
I think
I'd probably quite like it personally, but most people in the establishment, in the press and everything, they'd be dead set against it, I think, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Well, my mate's dad is like I don't know if he's a sergeant in GMP, which is Great Manchester Police,
Yeah.
or something like that. And he's very sort of similar in that mould of like, just get it done, nice one. But he can have a bit of a laugh as well.
Yeah.
But you've got to be so careful around here.
I think off the record, I think probably some of them are like that.
Oh,
if you don't know, behind the scenes, so
Probably
to speak.
worse.
But I think, going on social media and being out there at a press conference and being like that, I don't think it'll ever happen over here. It's highly unlikely, but you never know. You might get certain characters that'll do it, but
I think the best part about it is that you believe him. That you go like, he just wants to be a good sort of police. Is he sheriff? Good sheriff.
Yeah, and again, just talking common sense.
Yeah.
With the things he's saying in general,
crimes,
people are probably like that thinking, yeah,
we could do
good
with
point.
That.
Yeah, could do. Just cut through all the bullshit.
Absolutely.
And, just get on with it.
I think it's quite jarring to hit, once you first hear it, you go, wow, this guy's full on.
Yeah.
And then you understand how consistent it is. You go like, oh, he's just trying to be good. Like, he's trying to be a good sheriff.
He's trying to get his point across, but with like a touch of humour along the way. And it seems to be working because obviously TikTok has been very, very popular.
But he's dragging a few bits out. Like we said, he's definitely sort of, like you said, hamming it up. In terms of
he's
I think
enjoying
the press conference of it all, which is a very boring thing to sort of be around. Press conferences are horrible.
He's probably seen the way it's been working. He's been getting loads of views on TikTok, so he's probably thought,
why not?
Carry on doing it.
He seems dead up for TikTok as well.
As far as I know, he's still in a job as well. I mean, people have to sell us out there if you're still doing it.
I'd assume so. If you're from Polk, let us know.
Because one of those was from, obviously, during COVID, wasn't it? Because you're saying about the masks, so I'm not sure how old all the clips are, but
that's a good shout.
I'd be interested to see if he's still going and still doing the same thing.
Yeah, I want to see again. If someone's from Polk that does watch this, let us know what the general sort of consensus is, like from the public to that, because it could be like everyone else loves it, but then in the county you go, who's this guy? Like, you just never know. But I really enjoyed that. That was good.
It's good. Yeah, it's good watch. Good watch. I really enjoyed it.
One. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.